Alright, so hope you can see me okay. My phone, if this cuts off, it's because my phone battery is super low and it died. But I was just literally outside of my house talking to myself about how cool freestyle, improv, hip hop is. What I've been doing lately, Ever since I started the show of doing one freestyle a day and recording it. I mean, I do a lot of freestyles a day, but recording one freestyle and then sharing it all one take, just straight raw. I've been thinking more about, how special the art of freestyling is. And, some people don't really understand what's happening when someone's improving. All artists do it, whether it's a guitar, whether it's singing, hip hop, all, once you learn how to operate your tools well, then you could freestyle, and that's letting it go. So now I kind of feel the pressure to say something cool. But, yeah, I love freestyling by myself. By the way, I'm just doing this off of the top of my head. And I love freestyling with other people, but it's really different. Freestyling by yourself is important because you're bringing out yourself and you're acknowledging yourself. You're giving birth to those things that sometimes might have just fleeted past your head. You say them out loud. That's a big thing. Like, you're saying what you feel out loud in the moment. And when you really get into a deep zone, when you get into a nice zone and you warm up, you really just it starts becoming effortless. You literally are just speaking your mind and not caring what comes. Like, you care, but I guess to say you're letting your filter, you're taking the filter off. Or somehow you get into a deep enough flow to where everything slips past the filter. Whatever. But freestyling alone is super important. It's honing your skills. Yeah. And then with other people, that's the thing I love the most, dude. Out of all music things, out of making songs, out of doing spoken word, all that stuff, I've done all that stuff. The most fun I have is chilling with the homies and freestyling. Or chilling with someone that never has freestyled ever in their life, encouraging them to freestyle, getting them to let go of the fear that stops them from freestyling. And so many times I've seen people do it, like on their first try, and sometimes they're really pretty good, sometimes they're horrible, but their first reaction is always the same. First, they're ashamed, they're doubtful, they just don't want to do it out of fear, and then eventually they do it, and man, they get so happy. They giggle out of joy because they are being that person that is just, I know my tongue went straight reptile right there. Deal with it. They are being the person that people admire, the kind of person that expresses themselves, the kind of person that will say it how they feel it, all real, so I love freestyling, dude. Like, I just love it. And that's going to be my stick. Like, a lot of people love it. So, I'm going to bring you guys so many freestylers. It's going to be amazing. And I'm going to do, of course, the dopest freestyles. But I'm going to start bringing some people in, calling up some of the flow homies, and get this thing popping, man. I don't have anything else to say. See you later.